guys, welcome back to the channel Easy HVAC, where we talk about all things HVAC. Hope you're all having a good day. Today's video, I'm working on a Lennox unit that is not cooling. And the reason it is not cooling is because we have an alarm value, drain pan overflow. So this is the newer Prodigy controller, the newer Lennox unit. These units do have a float switch in the drain pan, and whenever the drain pan becomes overfilled, it gives you this alarm value here, drain pan overflow. And we're calling for both stages of cooling, but that alarm keeps the compressors off, keeps the unit off. So I don't have any compressors on right now. It's getting pretty hot in space. So what we have to do, I guess you can't see it on the phone, but looks like one compressor just kicked on. So we're gonna have to clear that code. It could be a faulty drain switch. Sometimes that does happen, but we're gonna clear the drain, try to clean the pan, and reset this value here. Reset the alarm. So there's our drain. Let's turn our unit off. Let's turn our unit off and go turn the water on over here. Locks here. It's pretty tight. Yeah, look at that. So I would say that is pretty clogged. Yep, definitely a clogged drain. Alright, let's see if we can flush it out. Yep, she was pretty dirty. Another tip, if you have a belt that's broken, or a spare belt, you could actually, a belt for the blow motor like that, you could actually cut that belt, kind of use it as a snake, shove it in here, shove it in through the drain, wiggle it around, shake it around, and that'll help clear all of the dirt and the grime. It's also nice to have a shock vac where you can suck. If you have a shock vac, you can put the end on here, flush water through on the other side, and suck out all of the debris that way. Also clean this T-trap. Loosen whatever's maybe stuck in the T-trap. Give that a good flush. Let's also clean the drain pan. I don't know if you can see, but so you see, there's our float switch right here. This is our float switch. So obviously, when the water, excuse me, when the water fills up, it opens the float switch opens, right? And it breaks the circuit, and it gives an alarming value to the. Well, that's what gives the alarming value on the controller, the part of the controller. So, but sometimes these guys, sometimes the switches can be stuck open even when you don't have any water in the pan. So that's just something to be aware of. She's pretty clean now, draining pretty good. Alright, so I would say now we're safe to turn the unit back on. Let's go back over here to our controller. Yeah, okay, no alarms. That's good. The cool thing about these controllers, they tell you a lot. They give you a lot of information. You have your return air temperature, your discharge air temperature. Some of them are equipped with humidity controls. This unit in particular, it doesn't have any. It's not a humiditrol unit, but some are, and of course the controller will tell you, humidity levels and set points and things like that. But pretty easy to navigate. You just go over here to main menu. From here you can go to show status. Right, blower is on. Data. From data you can see your history, network, advanced status, run times. In history you can see all of your alarms, clear alarm history, last service, the setup. But typically what you'll use, probably what you'll use most of the time if you work on these units, is service. So come over here. This is how you can test. This is how you can test the unit. You can test cool, you can test heat, blower, damper, and you can test your fans, your condensing fan motors one by one. You can test those. So that's dehumidifier. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, guys, it's pretty straightforward. One thing I will say, these newer models, they don't have the alarms, like the alarm sheet. The older Lennox units will typically have, you'll have your sheet here with all of your alarms, with the codes and what they mean. These units don't have those, so you can get a code on here, and it doesn't really tell you what it is. So it'll just say like code number 70. Let's say 78. You're not going to know what that code is. So I do think there actually is an app though. I think it's the Prodigy. I think it's a Prodigy controller app from Lennox. I think that you can download on your phone, and I think from there it can tell you the meaning of those codes. I'm sure. I don't have the app downloaded, but I have heard from one of my fellow technicians that that's something you can do. But, yeah, I mean, it would be nice if they could just post all of the alarming values here, so you could just look up right away what they mean. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Currently, we don't have a call for cooling, either stage 1 or stage 2, but the next time we're satisfied in the space. But the next time we do call for cooling, the compressors should kick right on, because we don't have that float switch open anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, this is the DZC, digital zone controller. This is basically, you have so there's a space temperature sensor in the space downstairs that's hooked up to this. This is basically like your thermostat. But that sensor downstairs that's actually in the space is connected to this controller. So obviously whenever the temperature gets above what the set point is, the sensor relays that information to the board. The board will command cooling or heating. Alright, so it's just, you have thermostat wire connected from the board to the main board, Prodigy. Thermostat. So it's basically, this is basically your thermostat, but they call it a digital. This is from Siemens. They call it a digital zone controller. Okay, so we just kicked on stage 1, guys, and my compressors came on right away. So this unit is currently working. That'll be it for this fall. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all future videos. You guys have a good one. Catch you on the next one.